I'm with the new internet sensation over the past few years, Marquese. You have become popular because of your amazing dance moves on the web. 45 million views on his channel since just September of 2011, 138,000 subscribers. Did you ever imagine that this was going to happen?
Oh, wow.
When did you start doing this on camera and posting the stuff on YouTube?
Probably 2003, and the 53rd video was Pump Up Kicks.
That was the one that made him popular.
Yeah, that was the one that made me popular.
Some people would argue that a little bit of luck in terms of your popularity, but you had many, many years of posting these videos,
yes.
And it just happened to be that at the right time, the right music, your videos just took off, and that Pump Up Kicks video, 30 million views?
30 million in 4 months. The numbers are ridiculous. Like, I have to give credit for, like, just every part of that video was just, like, a little bit of luck, timing, and dedication. Because if I would have gave up, I would have missed that song and that location. You know what I'm saying? So, just good timing.
And was it just good timing, or did you feel something with that particular beat for that music, and you weren't looking and saying, oh, I know this is going to go viral, this is going to be the big one for me?
No, not at all. It was just another day of putting out a video on YouTube. And it was just a song that I had heard on my iPod. I downloaded like a lot of songs on my iPod, and I'll just go through them, you know? And then I heard that one, and it was like, oh, I like it. I had been listening to it for like 2 weeks before I did that video. So I just went out there and did it, and then uploaded it like it's another video for YouTube. And then the next morning, it was like, what, 2 million views already? And it was crazy.
30 million.
Yeah.
And these aren't choreographed
Oh,
pieces.
No.
This is just all by feel. So the music is called dubstep.
Dubstep, yeah.
So explain to our viewers, I know it's really difficult to do, what is dubstep?
Well, dubstep was originated in the UK, and basically it's techno with the half BPM, and they take the natural sound of bass and they stretch it out so that it sounds, and then they make different sounds out of that. It's really crazy. It's hard to explain, but it's a lot for the imagination.
And so what was that first phone call? Once you made it big, what was that first phone call that was made to you, or you made to in a sense capitalize on that?
I think the first phone call we got was my agent from Excel. He reached out to Ellen.
You know me. I love dancing. He's here today from Atlanta, Georgia. Please welcome Marquese Scott.
And that was the first show that I did after the video was Ellen.
So you had an agent long before that?
Yes, for my crew, Remote Control. Because we were on So You Think You Can Dance, and we were featured on the show probably about a year ago.
And even that didn't make you popular. It was this video, really.
Yeah, that bumped us up a little bit, but people didn't know who we were individually. They knew us as a crew, because we wear masks and we wear gold from head to toe. So they were like, who are these three mysterious guys? Mm-hmm. And then I put out the Pumped Up Kicks video, and then now they say, oh, that's who that is. You know, so much credit to Remote Control too for being my crew and always pushing me.
So what's next for you? How do you take this to the new level aside from the Pope?
Well, the main thing I want to do is open up a dance studio. Like, cause you know, like they say, you can't dance forever, you know? So the next thing I want to do after I do all, like I'm going to be doing shows for probably the next 6 or 7 months, I can imagine.
So you're touring?
Yes. So I go to Spain pretty soon, Texas. We got some stuff working in UK as well, Canada. It's overwhelming almost, you know.
So is this the money-making opportunity that you were expecting?
Not that I was expecting, but I'm very grateful. I never thought that it would be like this.
So what advice would you have for other people that are wanting to get their talents out there and use YouTube as a vehicle to create a type of virality for their product?
Well, the main thing I could say to people out there who are chasing their dreams, you know, is always, no matter what you're going through, don't give up. You have to keep pushing through and perfect your craft. And then if you perfect your craft, then it will come through.
What was that moment? It sounds like there was a moment where you almost did give up. Where you could have given up.
Yeah, well actually I joined the military. Straight out of high school, I joined the military, and I think that was the point where it was like, do you want to dance or do you want to have a regular career, you know? And then when I got in the military, dance would just not leave me alone. I was still in the Navy, getting in trouble dancing, so it was like it was
dancing on the deck.
Yeah, on the bulkheads. But it was like, no, there's something else for you out there. You're gonna keep dancing. And then I got out the military and just kept dancing.
And when was that? What years?
2003.
Wow,
I
so
moved to
right
Atlanta.
then.
Yep.
Perfect. Well, show us a few moves.
All right, I'll show you. This is the style is called animation, and it's really fluid. A lot of gliding, spinning, waving, popping. Boom. And the famous one is the slow motion.
So we have a challenge for you.
Uh-oh.
We have a really good challenge. So we want a Forbes dubstep. We want you to come to one of our buildings and do a little dubstep action.
Hey, let's make it happen.
Okay. Fantastic. There's even a
All
couple
right.
songs with Forbes in it that we can have you. We can figure out how to do that.
Nice. Well, I'm looking forward to it then.